Listed for sale at just under $1.7 million, this house is the largest home and the most expensive ever listed in the neighborhood of Belmont, just outside of uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's take a tour. All right, and welcome to the neighborhood of Belmont. Not to be confused with the town of Belmont, which is just outside of Charlotte. This is the neighborhood of Belmont, which is just to the northeast of uptown Charlotte. Today, we are touring what $1.7 million buys you in this neighborhood of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the most expensive and the largest listing to ever hit the Belmont neighborhood by a pretty big margin as well. The next most expensive sale in the neighborhood is $1.2 million. This house, 720 East 17th Street, is a newer construction Craftsman style house which boasts a colossal 6 bedrooms and 4 full baths and is just under 4,800 square feet of living space. It was built in 2017 and is currently listed for just under $1.7 million. This is a pretty strong asking price. Though I understand why they're asking this much, as Belmont is one of the hottest neighborhoods in Charlotte right now. It is located just outside of the I-277 ring that goes around uptown Charlotte and borders some of the most desirable neighborhoods in Charlotte, which includes Plaza Midwood, Villa Heights, the Optimist Hall area, and kind of stretching into Noda. Belmont is a good mix of single-family homes with some larger townhome and condo complexes. The single-family homes in this neighborhood are some of the most unique homes in Charlotte, ranging from mill homes built in the early 1900s to super modern 3-story, 4-story new builds. Belmont is one of the more historic neighborhoods in Charlotte, with it being home to the Louise Cotton Mill. This has since been redeveloped into a residential and commercial multi-use building. Residential lots in the neighborhood are on average 0.17 acres, with a few lots topping the half-acre mark, but not many. Lots are pretty small, which is why you see a lot of the new construction being 3 stories or more. You just have to go vertical when there's not much space to expand outwards. This house that we are touring today seems to be an exception to that, as it is a larger lot that backs up onto the Little Sugar Creek Greenway and really has a lot of space for the house to be substantially larger, hence why this is the largest house by square footage in the neighborhood. As of February 2022, the median home value for a single-family house in Belmont is $540,250, with a price per square foot of $322 per square foot. The median home in Belmont is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with about 1,234 square feet of living area and was built in 1930. Prices have been trending up fast in the last couple of years as the Optimist Hall redevelopment has really become a hotspot along the light rail, and the proximity of the neighborhood to uptown Charlotte is amazing. Not to mention the Little Sugar Creek Greenway, which actually is in the backyard of this house, and you'll see it in a second, is a huge appeal to residences. It is a fantastic place to run, bike, it's easy access to uptown Charlotte or other neighborhoods. Now, in a $1.7 million house, why they can't replace burnt-out light bulbs on the chandelier above the dining table, I don't know. I also don't really think they should be asking $1.7 million, as there aren't even hardwoods throughout this entire house. They have an LVP, or laminate vinyl plank, throughout the entire first and second floor, and you'll see that also on this downstairs floor as well. It doesn't feel that upscale to me to be asking the most expensive house in the entire neighborhood. Now, hopping onto the back porch here, one thing that they can probably justify the price is the views out the back, and you get to see that Little Sugar Creek Greenway running through the back side. I mean, the lot is just incredible. The lawn, the yard, the views of the city, you get to see the skyline there. You also get to see those nice high voltage power lines. I mean, but for real though, the lot is really nice. I would love to live here, but I need $1.7, probably less, $1 million to live here. Belmont is also home to some of the better breweries in Charlotte. Catawba, which happens to be one of my favorite, is right in downtown Belmont, or right in the center of Belmont. You could pretty much get there from any home that you purchase in the Belmont area. And it's home to Birdsong Brewery, which I actually have never been to, but have heard good things about. Just outside of the neighborhood, you can also get to Fonta Flora and the entire Optimist Hall development, which is a huge appeal to living in Belmont. This Optimist Hall development is like a collection of lots of small restaurants and breweries and other coffee shops all in one place that makes it just easy if you have friends that are picky and want to eat something different than you can get Thai food and they can go get, tacos. Who knows? But really nice, great development, really nice to live so close to it. In recent years, there have been a couple major townhome developments in Belmont. The first being Central Point by Pulte Homes. These townhomes are 4-story units that are selling in the rough $500,000 range. They're really nice townhomes, but it is a pretty big development. Second, there's Cityscape Towns, which was developed in 2019. These townhomes vary in size and style. There's a couple, 3-4-story townhomes and 2 stories with kind of a garage out back. The 4-story ones are really cool if you ever see them pop up for sale. They have a 4th floor turfed rooftop terrace that have killer views of the city. Now, as we're walking, this is the primary bedroom in the upstairs area. It's staged. You can see that little rug at an angle. Nobody actually lives like that. And it has this nice little Juliet, or I guess it is a full balcony, not really a Juliet balcony, but the views just awesome. This lot is really what makes this house so valuable in my opinion. Now that we are upstairs, you can also see the LVP flooring, same stuff that is downstairs, continued on the upstairs, which I think is a bit of a mistake from the developer or the builder's standpoint. The finishes inside are really nice, excluding the flooring. I just think that was a missed opportunity to really make this house feel upscale. I like the quartz countertops in the primary bathroom here. I like the closet size. The finishes feel nice. Just the flooring, to me, is a bit of a disappointment. In Belmont, there is also a very large 6-acre assembly of lots that is all owned by a car scrapyard. This assembly of lots has recently been listed for sale and is going to be a prime spot for development in the Belmont neighborhood. Once this sells, it is such a big opportunity for the neighborhood to continue to grow, and that development will continue to add more reasons as to why people will visit or want to live in Belmont. The least expensive home sold in the neighborhood in the last year was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home that was built in 1992 and has about 1,060 square feet. It sold for $227,000. The most expensive home sold in the last year was a 3,200 square foot new construction home with about 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, a 2-car garage, and this sold for $1.2 million. Now, as we're making our way out of the primary bedroom in this home, I am actually running out of fun facts because this house is so big it's taking so long to walk through the entire house. So we are going to check out the rest of the bedrooms, which are carpeted. I don't hate that, and listen to some music. All right, and that's the tour of 720 East 17th Street here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks again for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed the tour. If you're considering moving to Charlotte or buying a house or relocating to the area, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you find your house, whether it's a new construction, a townhouse, or your own little bungalow in Belmont, the neighborhood of Charlotte, North Carolina, or Belmont, even just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. I do work there too. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like on the video, comment the next neighborhood that you want me to do a tour of, and I will see you in the next one. But only if you subscribe. You should definitely subscribe. Yeah, right there. Buttons below me, maybe there. I don't know. But you should check it out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.